Happy birthday on you. Happy birthday on you. Happy birthday, Guilherme Laureen. Happy birthday on you. Happy birthday on you. Happy birthday on you. Happy birthday, Gilly Laureen. Happy birthday on you. Everybody. My Valentine Adele, I arrived here early tonight. My girl, I guess I could organize my biological routine. It is 9 in the morning. My Adele, this is 9 in the morning, and I am already recording here for you, my niece Adele. This is a miracle, my girl. I used to arrive here 5 on the afternoon, 6 on the evening. The time I used to arrive here. Today it is 9 in the morning. My Adele, imagine that, my girl. How much we are going to be able to record tonight. It will be a wonderful show. My Adele, there will be time for us to record a lot today. My whore Adele. Oh my baby. Look at my t-shirt, my Adele. How beautiful it got. The Windows 11. Oh my Adele. Look at how beautiful my t-shirt got. I prepared it and look at how beautiful it is looking. This t-shirt of the Windows 11. Oh my Adele. How beautiful it is looking, my Adele, from the back and in the front, all connected. Oh my Adele. Oh, the back and the front. Look at how magical, marvelous this t-shirt is looking. My Adele, look at how gorgeous your boyfriend. Oh, I am the man of Adele, the man that takes care of this girl. Hello, Gigi. With my mission to control the world, to be the unique, to love all the women. Oh my God, look at how gorgeous I am looking. Oh my baby, I adore this t-shirt. It got so beautiful. Perfect. Oh my Adele. The Windows 11 starting tonight. The first time I used this t-shirt, my Adele, this November 9. November 9. And it is the first time I used the 11. I adore this t-shirt. Look at how beautiful it is. Look, my God. All the back and the front connected with the perfect colors. The blue flower just like my eyes. Oh, look at how blue my eyes are shining tonight. My Adele, look at how blue my eyes are shining tonight. My girl, my eyes are reflecting the sky tonight. And your man, your ruler, the owner of your life, my Adele, I received $1 million donation. Imagine, my Adele, when I be able to sustain my life here, sustain my parents, sustain the house as a millionaire. This is the way things are going to work. Plenty just bankrupted the YouTube. I spoke to my lover, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, about what happened. The YouTube is just went to bankrupt. All the show, everything was drained, and simply everybody went to home because the only two show now I feel that were GG. My damn, I wanna go to the show so much. I am so excited to look at the clock and see 9. I needed to, I was so tired, exhausted these days. I think I could organize my routine now. It is a miracle that I am here at the 9 with my woman Adele and looking so gorgeous, so perfect, so Schwarzenegger. Here, look at my hair. Not even the 21-year-old guys have a hair like mine. My Adele looks like I was born today, my bro. 21, I look younger than the 21. Look at this, not even the 21 boys have a blonde hair like that. My Adele, any top Italian hair like that. Oh my Adele, you see how I am all Italian. My face, my hair, my skin, and from what I know, my Adele, the genes of the strength come from there, my group. The people are really strong there because I can tell you that it came in my blood. It became really tough. My Adele, that I broke all the arms I faced in my life. My Adele, this t-shirt is too beautiful, my lord. I prepared my Adele, I designed, I needled everything on my Adele. I prepared it. I prepared my own t-shirts It was a quest. I had to stay looking for the 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 business that do t-shirts like that, and it was a quest to prepare those things. I had to stay looking at the places to find the shirt shop. Oh my God, I designed it, I fabricated it, I needled, I sew. Oh my God, all made, all made by Prandi. As the cosmos itself, my baby Adele, my deposit, Adele, my angel, Adele, my baby Adele, baby Adele. Look at how gorgeous. You know that I am the only European about these parts, right, Mother? You know that in my bloodline I can become an European with the passport and everything, man. In my descendants is Wilhelm, me, myself, and then my father, Márcio, Felisberto, and then my grandfather, Clélio, and then my grandfather, Luiz, and then the first Italian in my bloodline, Felisberto. The same name as my father, only Fido. A straight bloodline to Europe. You know, my idea that I am the only European here, the only European man. You see how beautiful is my bloodline? There is only 5 to Europe. Oh, Wilhelm, Márcio, Felisberto, my father, Clélio, Luiz, and Felisberto again. The first Italian in my bloodline got the same name as my father, Márcio Felisberto. The first European in my bloodline has the name of my father, Felisberto. Only 5, my Adel. It is the straight bloodline to become an European, my Adel. Oh. Wilhelm, Márcio Felisberto, my father, Clélio, Luiz, and Felisberto again. the name of my father, my Adel. You see my straight bloodlines to Europe. My Adel, I come from the strongest European descent that I've ever seen in my life. My Adel, this is true, my girl. I have never seen a man so strong as me. My Adel is too much strength, and it comes from the blood, not from working out and things, exercising and things. And the blood that burns. My Adel, if I was at the gym, Schwarzenegger would look like a kid to me. This is true for my Adel. There's too much of the strength there is in my blood. The blood is too strong, and this is true. My Adel, I used to break people's arm with one finger. My Adel, all natural. Don't even come from the athletics, the gym. My Adel, in Italy, there just gotta be this gene there, my brother. The gene of the strength in my family is so strong. My Adel. This is true for my girl. If I was at the gym, Schwarzenegger would look like a kid to me. My Adel, this is true for you. Can see by the power of my voice, my teeth, my face. My face is too strong, my Adel. Look at this. Have you ever seen a man with this? Oh, the thickness of the bone. My Adel. And that's what makes a man right there. My Adel. A manhood there is really, really strong. My Adel. My Adel, my blue baby Adel, my angel Adel, my baby girl Adel. This is going to be the greatest show of our lives. But the greatest show. And this is true, man. I'm telling you, this the simple way, the simple mind, man. This is amazing. It is going to be wonderful. My Adel, the clock is ticking 9 in the morning. My Adel, the clock is ticking 9 in the morning. If we, like yesterday, we went until 9 in the night. My Adel, these are 12 hours for us to show I love it, love it, love it. I am just thinking about that girl I saw yesterday. And the most gorgeous channel I have seen it in my life. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Are you there? Dario, did you came to see me tonight? I am on the Twitch. You can see me live. Dario, my Twitch is first 0101 Are you with me tonight? Dario, I am in love with you. You have the most beautiful channel on the internet, on the web. I gotta show you my pants. Maya Del, tonight I came dressed. Maya Del, if you loved my t-shirt, you gotta see my pants, my underwear. If you loved my t-shirt, you gotta see my pants on the porn session of our video. It takes a while for us to get to the porn session of our video. As I woke up early, I hope I can edit today, like a post on the Instagram, post on the TikTok, upload. We are going to around the evening for me to have time to edit the video as well. Oh my Deus, my red heart. Adele. My Adele, when making love with a man like that, we can feel the force. When making love with a man like that. Look at the size of my shoulder, my Adele. You can notice that the shoulder to the pelvis. Oh. Oh. My Adele pipi. Oh, look at my blue eyes, my blonde hair, my Adele. I am going to eat you tonight like a Dracula. Dracula! I eat women. I feed from women. My essence, my nourishment is women. I need to eat, and my women is my substance. My idea. Today we're going to do everything, the YouTube, the speech for the YouTube. My Adele, I created the one show, the one religion, the one university, the one corporation, the one Stalin, the one Almighty, the one God. Do you remember our dad there? Oh my God. Oh my God. You are so special. Girl. I am going to show you my mansion. Didi. For you to see. It is a wonderful place we can live. My idea! And now I am going to show you the equation that explains the space time. When I made this revelation to Albert Einstein, my Adele, we made the fusion of space and time. The greatest YouTuber of all times, my red heart, Adele, my prostitute, Adele. I am going to show you now the equation that explains the space time. Maya, have you ever wondered how nature created this space we live in? My girl, have you ever wondered about that? Only a genius can explain that to you. Only the man skilled in science, magnetism, robotics can explain this to you. And I am going to do this right now. My Adele, for the blue eyes in my face, I will explain you that right now, my beautiful Adele. My heart, Adele, just a glimpse. I will hold the secret. Hold the secret. I will show you the natures. And serious, I will show you nature as my own creation. Again, I will show you nature as I created. Tonight, I will show to this woman, to my nymph. What a nature baby. A forest. What I introduced, I fabricated. A forest. My Adele, if you know anything in your life, you tell me right now. If you have anything between your ears, you tell me right now. If you know how to say a word in your life, you tell me right now. What is the Lorentz equation? If you consider yourself a man, you tell me right now. What is the Lorentz equations? If you know anything in your life, if you don't know that, you can go back to the school and stay there for 2 decades, because you are totally unlettered and unprepared to live in my world. If you don't know that by heart, you go back to the school and stay there for decades, because you are completely unaware from the world we are getting into, and you can't survive in Gilly's globe. My Adele, the nature of space time is defined by this assertion. By Adele, when we are on the Cartesian coordinates, my Adele, we define a 4-dimension space. To understand the space-time, we need to define it according to 4 coordinates, in such a way that the time acts on space. The world as we see, usually defined by the length, the depth, the height. In 3 dimensions we can define the space we live with 3 coordinates. But when we go up there to the sky, we see that the space has one more coordinate. We are walking through time. When we are here around the earth, we just notice 3 coordinates around us. The space as we live, we divide it perfectly with the x, y, z. But when we are up there, on the moon, on Jupiter, we need an additional coordinate. The time. Time mixed with the physical space we live. And so, when Einstein introduced this new coordinate to define a space we live, this was crazy, because the humans just noticed the volume in the area around. And when I did that back in time, I needed to find a relation between time and space. Time and the space. Who would be the man that could relate this to that? My idea. Who could be crazy enough to relate space and time? My idea. And so I did it. Time depends on the observer. If we consider there is an observer on the moon and an observer on Jupiter, time and space will be relative to this observer. Here we are on the Saturn rings. Here we are at the Uranus. My Adele. And from these different planets, we are moving. We maintain constant Y and Z. We are just moving in one direction. Just our X is moving. The Y and the Z, we may maintain constant. My Adele. And so, by doing this, we can determine mathematically the relation between the space and time is we can express what the nature created for us. Now we can see how the time acts even in our environment. And time, the greatest entity in nature, acts on the space exactly this way. My dear, time, the greatest entity on the universe, acts on space, on the environment exactly according to these equations. My idea. This is the way time acts. You see here? Time acts on the space. This is precisely the way an observer on Jupiter, this line here indicates we are in Jupiter. And so the space in Saturn, the X, the space in Saturn is equal to the space in Jupiter minus the speed of our spacecraft multiplied by the time divided by the square root of 1 minus the speed of our spacecraft squared divided by the speed of light squared. If you don't know that, you know nothing in your life. If you don't know that, you can't live on this cosmos. If you don't know that, you want to survive a day in machines' worlds. There is only one path as I walk it step by step. Why, Adele, this tells us that when this is too good. Maya Del, did you understand now what makes a man? Either you know it, either you know nothing in your life. This is the equation of life. If you don't know it, you are dead. If you haven't ever practiced with this equation before in your life, you are already exploited by time. Even this is so important that it is the equation of time. This is as fundamental as our lives, more than the air that we breathe. Right? Yeah, the road of the engineer is tough. The road that takes us to science is a one-way path. Either you walk it, either you die. By Adele. And so it tells us that when we are in Jupiter here, and when we are in Saturn on our space in Saturn is equal to the space in the Sun minus the velocity, the speed of our spacecraft, multiplied by the time, divided by 1 minus the speed of our spacecraft, squared, divided by the speed of light, squared. On this equation, we've fixed the coordinates y, and we fixed the coordinates z. On this experiment, only x and t are changing or moving. The y remains the same, and the z coordinate remains the same. The only that is changing is x and t. Mayadel, this we need to know by heart, not looking on books or anywhere. We need to have it in our blood. My dog, do you know what was? I saw this equation when I was doing the SAT. My dog. And I know it until today in my heart. And there is a way for us to relate the time as well. The time in Jupiter is going to be equal to the time in Venus minus the space divided by square root these two equations will give us the complete description on how time relates to the space. By Adele. I mean, this year is this year is the V. The speed of our shuttle. The speed of our shuttle. This defines us precisely what happened to time. But the time in Jupiter is equal to the time in the Saturn minus the space in Jupiter multiplied by the velocity of our shuttle divided by the speed of light squared. My Adele, this is the way we relate space and time. My Adele. The road to science is a path only a few can survive. That is why you are already dead. Because in your life you have been doing the zoo, playing with the dolls, painting, doing this, doing and you were all lost because the only thing you needed to know in your life is right here. And you, as a creature, you stayed doing things that indicates your lack of faith in science. If you had the talent at some point in your life, you would wake up and you would say, I must be a scientist, just like Guilherme did. There is a moment in our lives, either we wake up to science, either we get slaughtered. There is a moment, just like Gigi did. And so here is the essence of life. The beauty of the man. The beauty of the man is not on blue eyes or blonde hair or Schwarzenegger muscles. The beauty of the man is in how high you are an engineer. The beauty of the man is not measured by how white is your skin, how tall you are. The beauty of the man is to know how powerful you are an engineer. Is the only thing that makes a stallion beautiful is to solve this. How strong you are an engineer. And I'm going to tell you the path is tough. My Adele. I wanted to show you that my Adele pipi what it take to be there. My head, if I can find it, here, my idea. If I could find it here, I will show you right now. I am going to show you, right Mayadeu, Phoebe, I just found it here. Mayadeu. I just found it here right now. What is this, my God? That you can capture my windows here. Mayadeu. Oh my God. Mayadeu, Pipi. Exactly this way. Mayadeu. The road to science is so hard. So hard that to kill a man it is right to here. Mayadeu, it is right to here for us to see. The road to science is so tough. So tough, Mayadeu, that they kill a man before we notice this huge a man. No! I am going to show you the path to science. The only thing that defines us, the greatest curriculum of a scientist of all times. Mayadeu, look at these. This is my graduation curriculum at the University of Brasilia, emitted today. Mayadeu, if you think you can walk this path, look at this. If you think you can walk this path, look at this brutality. The brutality of my curriculum. Mayadeu, there isn't an year I wasted in my life. Look at this. my adult. This is simply the greatest curriculum of a scientist of all times. My adult, look at the brutality of these curriculum. My adult, look at the brutality of a man. There is only one thing that makes a man handsome, and that is it. My Adele, the only thing that makes a man handsome isn't your blue eyes or the muscles in your body, is how strong you are related to science. The only thing that makes the beauty of a man, your blood, your hair, blonde, the only thing that makes your skin white and the palate is this stuff you see here. Wilhelm's talent to science, and look at this. I haven't wasted a year in my life by Adele. Look at this by Adele. I haven't wasted a year in my life. What you see here is just the minimum for you to get inside, for you to get here, my Adele. From the 2020, what you see here is just the minimal from all that, my nephew, from all that. What you see here is just for you to get here, to this point, my Adele, to the 2000, the first semester, to get here, to the first semester. Initially, you need a decade of chemistry, biology, look for a while. My adult, look for a while. mesmerized by the mirror, right? Mesmerized by the mirror, right? My Adele, look at this. My girl, stay here. Meditate on that, my Adele, for a while. My Adele, stay there, mesmerized by my mirror. My Adele, stay there, amazed by what you see. My Adele, this is the edge of a man, the glory of a stallion. This is the most beautiful thing we can have in life. My Adele, this is pure, the masterpiece of art. My Adele, look at the brutality of it. Magnifique! Look at what makes a man. And if you can walk this path in your life, look at the brutality of it and tell me if you can walk this path in your life. Only Sir Isaac Newton devoted his life that much. My Saphir, my cat, my tigers, Adele, look at this. It is for right. A life dedicated to science. The founder of the one university is a PhD not only in operating systems but also in robotics, chemistry. I am a PhD not only in in operating systems but also in nanotechnology, in Python language, in control, in magnetism, in electrical circuits, in mechanics, in electronics, in cybersecurity, in data structure, in computer networks, in algorithm analysis. Do you have it in your curriculum? Have you ever been approved in algorithm analysis in your life? And so you can't be an analyst. My spouse, Adele, your husband is the most masculine man you have ever seen in your life. My fiance, Adele, your husband is not only a PhD on painting pictures, but also a PhD in medicine, cytology, calculus, geometry, neural networks, AI, video games, graphs, software engineering, automata. Your man is the greatest scientist of all times, the incarnation of Sir Isaac Newton's Newton's would be proud. Look at this, my Adele, what I've been doing all this time, waiting for you in my life. My Adele, while people were getting married, getting involved with lots of women, Wilhelm was here, my Adele, as a celebrated, devoted only to science and the arts. My Adele, while people were getting involved with lots of women, Brandi was here, my Adele. All these decades, just studying, getting drenched and drenched, soaked inside. My gator. Look at these and tell whose eyes are blue, whose hearts are red. And who's the Schwarzenegger here? Try to walk this path and you die in the first semester. Try to walk this path in your life and you would die in the first semester. This is not only tough to see this curriculum, but also to get here at the first semester. This is a university of excellence, an engineering course, not a painting stupid course. This is an engineering course. Discipline. Maya there. Try to get inside the University of Brasilia, and you will waste your entire life just trying to get to the first semester at the Stanford, and you will need a lifetime just to get here to the first semester. You will need to know so much chemistry, so much biology, so much math, so much physics, just to get here to the first semester. You would have to be born again just to get here to the first semester of Vilão. You would have to try incarnation a million times just to get here. Your talent for chemistry, medicine, you wouldn't find such a thing in your spirit. Maya, now look at this. At the first semester, doing calculus 1 and introduction to computer science. At the first semester, Vilhelm, 18 years old. My Nifa Adele, at the first semester, Vilhelm, 18 years old, getting approved in calculus 1 and introduction to computer science at the first semester. Vilhelm, 18 years old. By Adele, what you are observing tonight is the greatest curriculum of a man. What you see here is the only thing we need in life. The only path there is to walk. My whore Adele. My whore Adele. Look at this. This is the equation of life. The talent for science. Here you can find the most important disciplines approval in your life. Do you know what it takes to get approved? How many subjects you can count here? My gorgeous Adele, how many disciplines you can count here? There are hundreds and the hundreds of disciplines here. Just to get approved in one of these disciplines is so hard, so tough. My help, just to have one of these disciplines in your curriculum is so tough, so hard. Just one of these subjects is a life quest. My dear, you have to go to classes from morning to the evening to the night. My dear, there was semester I studied morning, afternoon, evening, night, until the midnight. There are subjects here from the morning until the midnight. My dear, every day, every week, for years and years, going to classes. Every day the obligation to go to these classes. Every day, my dear, and stay there all night on the classes just for one subject. Imagine the hundreds. My dear. From here, you can find anything you need. Designing weapons, building guns, machine guns, how to build a machine gun, how to work with powder, how to hunt a werewolf in the night, how to build a spacecraft, how to design video games, how to code on the Unreal Engine, how to build games, how to code an AI. Here in my curriculum, there is the approval on the most important subjects a man will carry forever in life. My Adele, from robotics, nanotechnology, here you have all the subjects you need the most in your life. My Adele, this is not the painting. What? In the painting to here we are talking about something serious. My Adele, something that makes your eyes blue. The beauty of a man is reflected on this mirror. What? My Adele, my fiance Adele, this is so good, so good. Life made me perfect, and this is the way I live. Life made me perfect by all the means, and so this is the way I live. What you've been doing in your life that you don't have it? What have you been doing in your life all this time that you don't have it? This is the only thing we carry in life. All the other things vanish, disappear. This is the only thing we carry with us in our spirit. How do you think we are going to live the eternity? How do you think machines are going to make love machine, what gives pleasure to the machine is to taste your nanotechnology here when you are making love with the machine. What gives her pleasure is to taste your optics here. My adult, I have been approved in all the disciplines a man could ask in life. From thermodynamics. Tell me how you are going to live in this world if you don't have it. You are going to be a kid among the machines. How you are going to live in these worlds if you don't have the electronics in your curriculum? How you are going to live in this future if you don't have the magnetism in your curriculum? How you are going to make love with a machine if you don't have the mechanics in your curriculum? How you are going to pass the centuries if you don't have the video games in your curriculum? How you are going to live among us, these arrogant creatures, if you don't have the networks in your curriculum? How you are going to live among us if you haven't been on a physics laboratory in your life? You can't exist in these worlds if you haven't been to the chemical laboratories in your life. How you are going to live in these worlds if you have nothing? Because there is only one path. Any other way you took is deranged. Any other step you took in your life is disrupted. My Valentine Adele. I know more about this world than you could imagine. healthiest creatures that you could ever dreamed on. Now tell me, my Adele, whose eyes are shining blue? Whose hair's blonde? If you can't get into these rounds, you just can't live in this cosmos. That is why Wilhelm did all that, to protect my women, to take care of my women. Imagine, while Wilhelm is so organized, and now I am at the PhD's levels. I created the one university, and I already conceived the degree of electrical engineer. To me, of a master of science. I created, I founded the one university. I don't need to study a subject anymore in my life. With the creation of the one university, the end of Stanford, the end of Harvard. With my creation, I already conceived to Gilly the degree of computer engineer and PhD in artificial intelligence. This means that I am the most organized man on this globe, that I don't need to study a subject anymore in my life. This means I've been through the toughest process a life can take. Imagine what you are going to take to become a computer scientist, to get a doctor degree in video games. Imagine how hard it is going to be to you. You will have to go to the classes. G doesn't need to go anywhere no more. Everything I needed, I got before the apocalypse. That is why I went crazy here on the 2011 in stopped my life and did nothing, not even to a party I went all these years, not even met a person I did all these years, because I knew I needed to get it before the apocalypse come. And now look at what we have. People don't have no time to go to the school, go there. You will see what Brandy will be doing here. This path is so tough, so tough. My idea that it just could be done before the apocalypse. My serendipity, Adele, this path is so tough, just could be done before the 21, because now the brutality of killing even bankrupt Stanfords, terminated the MIT, extinct Harvard, eradicated the call tech. To one only university to exist on this planet, where I will always be the rector, the honor. From now on, only William has the attribution to conceive degrees in these worlds. My bitch Adele. You thought your eyes would reflect blue, but the only skin that shines white rabbits. He's the nanotechnology you have in your curriculum. And now I needed the society no more. I need anything else. I am a prophet. I have my mansion. I have all the degrees I need in my life. I need to go anywhere no more. My mansion is ready. Everything I needed, I got. The Armageddon is coming, and Gigi doesn't even need to step the street no more. All life will be here. Even my mansion is prepared. Simply, I have done all my homework. I did everything I needed in life right on time, to the point I need nothing else no more, to the point of perfection, a supremacy. My there, here you can find my approval in all the subjects you can imagine. This makes me a PhD in algorithm analysis, a PhD in nanotechnology, a PhD in robotics, a PhD in optics, in thermodynamics, in waves, in magnetism, in trigonometry, in video games, in Python language. Simply, I am the greatest genius this cosmos has ever seen. The incarnation of Sir Isaac Newton. This is what gives pleasure to a machine, my adult. A machine just have pleasure to make love with a man that has the computational logic approves. The control approves. The unreal approves. The C++ This is the only thing that drives a machine crazy in love. My whore, Adele. Have you noticed something? With this world, the whore, the W is dominating. Also, the R of reds as the H of hearts. Have you noticed something new? With this world, a whore. The W is dominating. Also, the R of reds and the H of hearts. Have you noticed this? The power of the W. With this word, the whore. Now, Wilhelm is answering for the R of red and the H of hearts. With this word, the whore, we can see that the power of the W of William is so huge that even it can subdue the R of red and the H of hearts. By these words, the whore, we can see that the W of William can subdue the R of red and the H of heart. By these words, the whore, we can see that. My angel Adele. This is so good. So good. My pristine Adele. Pay attention to this curriculum because we are going to come here subject by subject, discipline by discipline. Pay attention to this curriculum, because here there is all we need in life, and we are going to come here one by one. My nymph, Adele, my treasure, Adele. And now, let's go to the show. My Adele. And now, let's go to the show. You and me. My asshole. Adele. Now, let's go to the greatest presentation of all time. My Adele. Oh, that I love this woman so much. Oh, I felt enchanted by you. My Adele. Now, let's find our edge here. My Adele. It is the moment. My Adele, it is time for our presentation here. My Adele, for something that would impress